Welcome to AKA Science. My name is Max, and this is Earth Rocks. Welcome to Class 1, Volcanology. I'm here to guide you through the individual activities for each class session. Let's get rolling with our first activity, Sand Caldera. Begin by filling a large aluminum pan with sand and moistening the sand until it sticks together. You probably did this in prep. Hand out the balloons and, if you didn't already inflate them, have the students blow them up to about the size of a grapefruit. Big enough to pop easily, but not so big as to be impossible to cover. Now bury your balloon in the sand. Fair warning, it turns out burying a balloon in wet sand is way harder than it seems it should be. So be patient and encourage the kids to try different strategies to get the balloon more or less covered in a mound of wet sand. Once it's covered, inform the students that what we've made is a volcano ready to blow its top. Pass out the push pins, they can also use a sharpened pencil, and pop the balloon. The crater left over is what's known as a caldera. Repeat the process as many times as you want, then throw out the popped balloons and keep the tray of sand handy for our next activity, blowing your top. Smoosh your caldera into a mountain shape, then pass out a 1-ounce cup of baking soda to each group. Have them place the baking soda at the top of their volcano and bury it up to the rim of the cup. Fill a 20-ounce cup about 3/4 of the way full with vinegar and add a few drops of red food coloring. Then pass out new 1-ounce cups to each group and pour the vinegar into the 1-ounce cups for the students. Have the students pour the vinegar into the baking soda cup and watch the reaction. There should be enough unreacted baking soda in the cup to repeat the experiment 3 to 4 times, but feel free to replace the baking soda with a fresh cup to get a better reaction. Now, clean up all the mess and let's move on to the final activity, a closer look. Tell your students that our volcano has produced 2 different types of rocks. The rocks are actually types of glass if you want to share that with your students. Obsidian and pumice. Have them examine the rocks and discuss what they notice about each one. Then pass out full cups of water and explain that the air bubbles trapped in the pumice actually make it light enough to float, whereas the obsidian will sink as we expect a rock to do. Have them drop both rocks in the cup and observe the results. Now it's time to clean up, debrief, and I'll see you in class 2.